Some things just don't happen as quickly as you'd like them to. Hello, welcome to the vlog. This is Lejla. She doesn't want to speak to you, but I'm going to make a vlog about her recording a guitar, and we've got a project. Budo's going to come in, we're going to record this evening, and we're making a kind of guitar rock instrumental.
Ovaj prijelaz, ja.
Okay. Yeah. So I often talk about Budo just coming in and playing. So this is our timeline. That was our sound check. That was the one run through that we did. This was when we've started to play it for the proper, but something was ringing on the drum, so we just adjusted something. And then that's our take. So that's nice and quick. So now, well, now it's me. I'm going to just put the bass down again. Get something that's a little bit more solid for Lejla to play to, and then she's going to start her guitar overdubs. So we've pulled things around, got some pedals set up, the amp mic'd up, Lejla's ready to go. It's time to record some guitars.
Mislim da onaj put bio bolji, onaj kao prvi put.
So we're going to do it like this. If Lejla is happy and satisfied with everything she's recorded tonight, she's going to give a thumbs up to show that she's happy. She's happy with the guitar play. She's not happy with the speaking English thing, so that's why I'm speaking. It's been a really good night. I'm really happy with what Budo did and everything. And we'll be back in a couple of days to do some more and finish this thing off. So school holidays right now for some young people in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I was hoping that with Lejla we'd get this song thing that we're working on finished, recording done. That's not going to happen for reasons beyond our control, and that brings us nicely to talk about some of the challenges of recording. Before we do that, just to explain, what is this thing, this song that Lejla and Budo and I are recording? Back at the end of last year, Lejla came in and we recorded a cover of a song called Stand Up together. And it was the first time that she'd been in the studio to really record playing electric guitar. And I was so impressed by how well she did. I thought, let's do something in the music lessons we have that really helps her work on her electric guitar technique, and just to kind of take it up to the next level. And so that's what we've been doing over the last couple of months. And so this is a kind of an instrumental rock tune that we've worked on together. Some of the parts are my ideas, some of the parts are her ideas, but she's taken stuff we talked about and come up with her own parts. It's been a really good process. And so although it's not finished yet, you're not going to hear anything of it. Maybe when it's done, you will. Which brings us back to this whole thing of some things just don't happen as quickly as you'd like them to. So as I've been thinking about this, I've been thinking there's part of me that is very, very patient. And when you look at the studio now, this is like 15 years, 14 years of me collecting stuff to be at the point I'm in now. And so I know when people walk into the studio now, for some people they're quite impressed by the amount of equipment they see. It's not like I got all of this overnight. So there's definitely patience involved in getting to this point. At the same time, when I'm working on a project, I can be impatient, and we've got lots of things going on and things I would like to happen like that, and they're not happening like that, and that's how it goes. Things take longer than you want them to, creative things. That's my experience. And you've got to have the patience to handle that. I've had some great, really quick things that have happened in my life creatively, but lots and lots of things are about knuckling down and just pushing past the impatience and keeping going. Something we see in a lot of the guys we teach is their desire to jump ahead, to not put the work in and do the foundational stuff they need to do to really be able to get to the place they want to be. And that's understandable. We're not judging anyone for that. That's just kind of how it is. But at the same time, you only get good by laying a good foundation. And so those things that seem boring and repetitive, you've got to do them. You've got to be patient to get where you want to be. So while we're here in the studio, I should just also say I had a really good songwriting session with Sanella yesterday. We've got a song based on one of the Psalms. Not going to give you too many spoilers on this, but she'd had an idea. She'd sung some stuff into her phone a few months back, sent me that. I'd put some chords to it. Yesterday was the first time we got to sit down together and go through it. And I'm going to say we have a song. That's not to say that there might not be some changes to it in the weeks ahead, but it's a song. It's enough together to say that's a song. So that's a really big deal. I'm really happy about that. Also working on another song. I'm literally just about to pick up bass guitar right here, and I picked it up, I put it back down again. Guess what, we're going to be playing in 7/8. So there's a song with Artso that we're working on. We're pretty close. We did drums, and I think that's what was in our vlog about 7/8 was Budo playing the drums for that. I'm going to be overdubbing my bass part today, and yeah, really excited. We've been backwards and forwards with some stuff about keyboard parts and different things over Viber, and yeah, it's coming together. And so more on that when we have a vocal down and the song's ready to hear, but that's what I'm about to dig into. So if there is one message from this vlog, I think it would be patient and put the work in, which is kind of two messages, but you know, be patient and put the work in. So that's it for my little update from the studio. Thanks very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for being patient. Do leave a comment or question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.